Alright, well, hey everybody, my name is Omar Zamora. You call me Mr. Z for short. Behind me I got my 1990 Nissan 300ZX, but I got it about 3 months ago. Today I'm going to be explaining about what I'm going to be doing with this channel and things that I want to do. There's probably going to be a lot of like replacing parts. I got to rip out the engine in this thing. I'm just going to open the hood, the trunk, and give you guys like an overview of what it looks like. We'll see where it goes from here. Alright, so this is how the exterior looks. I know there's a lot of paint chips, these ugly rims. I got the original ones. And then this body kit. I have no clue where this body kit came from, since the previous owners put it on, but this will get ripped off. The door's good, the window's good, everything's good on this side. It has this wing on it, and it has this rear bumper. If you guys know where this is from, let me know. I have no clue where it's from. And I think those are aftermarket exhaust tips. As you can see, a lot of it's kind of like worn down over the years. It's been sitting, I think, in California for about like 2 years. The engine blew out. Somebody, I guess, before me blew it. So this is the left side, which is the driver's side. The rear seems pretty nice, pretty decent. It does have a crack. Just gotta replace that. This is the side view of it. I don't know why, but these cars always have like some cool looks. This is the side skirt. Yeah. But yeah. So that's pretty much over all the exterior of it. I like. It's always had that wider look, just natural wide look that I always fell in love. I did get this bumper from another car, a different car. Somebody else had it on Facebook Marketplace. I just got to sand it down and repaint it. But I do need to get fenders. These are damaged. I guess it just doesn't line up very well. Somebody, I guess, bent it or just hit it or something. But I do need to get new fenders. The headlights look pretty good, and just needs overall new paint job. But yeah, let me show you guys the interior of it. Alright, so this is the interior of the car. I'm going to show you guys some key things that I want to replace eventually. The back seems pretty decent. I'll go over the back a little bit. These seats, I resprayed them with a sort of paint that you get at like the auto parts store, and it looked pretty nice. It used to be really faded, but it looks like it brought back its natural color. I think the only thing I have to do is just wash it with a carpet cleaner and then go from there. The inside of it, I need to get a new steering wheel. I gotta get this cover. Not sure what it's called, but I gotta get this new cover. And then I do have a black dash. Finding the red dash is really hard. So I think I'm just gonna leave it black for the meantime. The doors, so they're pretty clean. I mean, it has a mark right here, which I think I just cover it up and then, or fill it with something and then kind of paint over it. But yeah, I think overall this is pretty clean. I do have these covers. They're just in the garage. I gotta get these new tabs for the car, and I also need to buy a new one. I think you can really see it, but a new tab right here. We'll see if I get better photos of this later. I just gotta remove this and pretty much bring it back to life. The interior is not that big of a deal because it's all pretty decently put together. And let me show you guys the back. Alright, as you can see here, from right to left, pretty decent. This, I need to get this replaced. I have no idea where I can get this. I guess I could just buy the back, use the cloth, and just glue it on. The carpet here seems pretty decent, and yeah, I think it's obviously missing pieces. I don't know if it has the original wheel. Oh, it does. It still has the original wheel. I know these are known for the shocks to go out, but I think this one went out because of the tail of the car. but I'm gonna replace those, and I can get those on Rock Auto or eBay. Even Amazon might have them. But yeah, this is how it looks like. Not bad, not bad. That needs to get replaced for sure, or painted over. Oh, actually, I do need help from you guys. So, I was looking up online to find the paint code. I found the paint code. I just have no idea where I can get this paint. I would like to spray paint it. I mean, I could get an air compressor tank and paint it like that, but if you guys have any idea where you guys can get this paint, let me know, because I don't want to buy a huge gallon of paint to just respray everything. And if you guys know how to do that, I mean, obviously I'm gonna do some research on it, but I would like to pretty much bring all this red interior back to life, because I don't want to throw it away, I don't want to get rid of it, I don't want to switch it out. I just want it to look how it originally looked when it was first out of the factory. So yeah, let me show you guys the engine bay. This is the engine. It's a regular NA. I think this one had about 110,000 miles on it. The main issue with this engine was when I was opening the oil pan, obviously I drained it, but when I started draining it, oil came out, and then followed by antifreeze. So I don't know what the hell happened to this car. I don't know what they did to this car, but I ended up just taking the engine apart, because I was just going to buy a new engine. So I saw that I think it was JDM California had a NA for $2,300. So I was just going to buy it and pretty much replace it and install the other one. And pretty much it wasn't ever like touched or anything. It was just kind of sitting for about 3 years with one owner, previous owner, with some kid. He started revving the hell out of it and just kind of, I guess he was the one that kind of blew up the engine. So I think a lot of these parts I'm going to keep, and then whatever is broken on the, or whatever is missing on that other engine, I'm just going to reuse. I know I need to get a lot of these whatchamacallit, the piping for the radiator hoses, but I need to know where I can find them. If you guys can tell me where to find them, that'd be great. Obviously it has a fuse box and then the battery as well. I started this car up and it just choked on me, and that's what happened. Now I'm here with this car with a seized engine, and yeah. So I'm gonna try to make more videos breaking down this car, because I think it's important that at least somebody can just break down the car from like head to toe. But yeah, let's see what happens within the next, I guess, few years. But I'm gonna try and get this started within this year, buy the engine, install it, and go from there. Alright, so that's a little bit of the car. We're gonna see where when I get this engine, and then go from there. I will be recording how to, or pretty much taking apart the car. I've already taken out the fuses, all the lines, all the fuel lines. I took most of the electrical components connected to the engine, and yeah, so we'll go from there, and I'll just break it down. So, alright guys, I'll see you later.